let's have a look to the messages that Spirit is wanting you to receive at this moment in time. So as usual, we're going to be starting off with our oracle cards, and then we are going to be diving deeper into this reading with our tarot cards. So as you can see, we have two cards for you opening up this reading, and the first card is wanting you to understand that it is time to take a chance, to roll the dice. It is time for you not to be afraid, because Spirit is saying that for some of you, there is something that is literally stopping you, right? And so Spirit wants you to also be in a state of just watching the people around you, because there's a sense of maybe some type of disrespect that you have been allowing. And Spirit is saying it is time for you to say no. It is time for you to stop. Because by understanding that when you don't have boundaries in place, when you don't speak up, when you don't defend yourself, people start taking that as an invitation to disrespect you. So Spirit is saying that as you're rolling the dice, as you're taking chances, you're going to be seeing that your blessings will start coming in. You're going to be seeing that your situation starts to change. And this is not the time for you, okay, to now be getting into conversations about boundaries. This is not the time for you to start focusing on the energies that have been disrespecting you for a long time. Because when it is now time for the wheels to start turning, when Lady Luck is now walking with you, you better have done the housekeeping. You better have done all these other things so that you can go on this journey as you're taking a chance into your future to receive what you've been waiting for quite some time. So Spirit is saying there is definitely a sense of a journey unfolding. And for you to understand that when the journey is now, let's say halfway through, you're really enjoying, you're really immersing yourself. You're seeing the upgrades, you're seeing the blessings, you're seeing the love, you're seeing the money, you're seeing the new home, everything that you've wished for. This is when you can start seeing that your boundaries could now come into question. So at that point, will you be strong enough to stand in your power and speak your truth and say goodbye to some people who have disrespected you for a long time? So Spirit is saying that when you are now experiencing that upgrade, you want to enjoy that experience like fully, and you better have, okay, your strength within you, because the higher you go, the more people will start maybe using guilt tripping for you to give them some money, for you to financially assist them in some type of way. There's nothing wrong with giving, but there's definitely an energy where you could be giving but being resentful at the same time. Like, I'm always helping this person. I'm always expected to be the one who's uplifting people, my family, whatever. And so Spirit is saying, your boundaries must be strong now. Take a chance, because like I said, there's a major upgrade that is on the cards for you. So at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to look what is currently getting in the way. What is the blockages that are here? And I think the message is loud and clear. When you start protecting your boundaries, when you start speaking up, this is when Spirit is going to start assisting you, because it can start feeling lonely. The moment you start saying no, you could actually feel that you are on a journey all by yourself, because you could be saying a lot of goodbyes to people, a lot of goodbyes to your own behaviors that allow boundaries to be broken all the time. So the Three of Swords is saying, okay, cut those cords, karmic cords that are going to keep repeating themselves until you are powerful enough to stand in your own truth. And it doesn't matter who you had along the way. Okay, so let's have a look to see what else is coming up for you. You can see that as we're looking at our cards, the color red is very much prominent in this reading. So really, this is to do with your security. Okay, this is how you like ground your energies, because this is very much connected to that root chakra. And so Spirit is saying to you, go and do the things that you need to do right now. We spoke about, let me bring this the right way around. We spoke about, okay, you always allowing people to come in. They ask for forgiveness. You give them one more chance. They trample all over your boundaries and you keep allowing it. And so Spirit is saying that you're going to be looking at patterns around some people who've disappointed you. And these people have disappointed you so many times. It's interesting that we have the 3 of Swords here and we have the 3 cups that are there. And so Spirit is saying the number 3 is going to be prominent in this reading and as you're going forward. So 3-3 is a vibe that is here. Number 33 is a vibe that is here. Let's get another card on the table and see what else that you need to know at this moment in time. So are you feeling brave enough to roll the dice? Are you feeling brave enough to walk away? 8 of Cups, from people who bring this type of energy, who question your boundaries. And so Spirit is saying that there's definitely a sense of you walking away from these people, because like I already told you, you are walking towards something new. The dawn of a new day is here, a new chapter, a new era is here, because you rolled the dice, you took a chance, and then you were willing to go on that journey, to walk towards what it is that you want, and to leave behind anything that you know or anyone that you understand does not truly belong in your future, because their energies are not aligned to where you are going. Okay, so Spirit is saying, just like in your emotions about something, maybe as you're noticing those patterns, because you've got the swords that are there, the cups, and the cups are all about your emotions, and the swords about seeing the painful truth that maybe has been staring you in the eye for a long time, but for whatever reason, you have been ignoring it. But now, as it's becoming apparent, as the truth is staring you right in the face and you cannot run away from it, this is when you're going to start asserting your boundaries and be willing to walk away from anyone who doesn't respect you or show up for you like that. So let's get another card and see what else Spirit wants to reveal to you. All right, so let's see what this card is all about. Page of Wands again. You're on a new path, you're on a new journey, new beginnings. It's all about you, and you're really excited about this era that you're walking into, this golden era that you're walking into. It's like as if you are literally teleporting, right? From the 8 of Swords, 8 of Cups, teleporting and entering a new chapter where you are now on fire and you're taking your hopes, your dreams seriously, and you're excited to walk in that new direction, knowing that you did the painful work and you left behind what needed to be left behind, knowing that when you remove energies, attachments, there's a vacant space that is left. And instead of letting any type of energy take that vacant space, you're being very intentional about the vibration, the energy, and what is coming in to fill in that space that you have created when you started standing in your power and you felt empowered enough to say no. And so this is the message that I have for you. Okay, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and just take a moment for that contemplation, that moment of just looking back, because sometimes life makes sense when we take the time to look back, when we take the time to see the patterns that have been there all along. But because we're so busy, we're busy going, we're busy doing, that we ignored these patterns. But as you're understanding that upgrade is here, you are now feeling like, I would never allow anyone to do me like that again. So I'm going to see you in my next reading. And remember to drop the fire emoji in the comment section below. And if you're feeling empowered to roll that dice and take a chance, drop the dice emoji in the comment section below. So I'm going to see you in my next reading, and it is a goodbye from me. Bye.